Welcome back, students. In today's session, we will be discussing using string module. So, string constants and utility functions. This is the topic which we are going to see for today. In order to do that one, I have to import string. We do have certain string constants available and one utility function which is also available in this particular module. Let us discuss the constants which are available and what are their purposes. So string dot ASCII letters gives me or returns me all the letters, namely small case as well as capital case letters. That is small a to z as well as capital A to z. It contains a string of 52 characters. The next one is string dot ASCII lowercase. It gives me only the lowercase alphabet starting from small a to small z. String dot ASCII uppercase gives me or returns me characters a to z, everything in caps. String dot digits is going to tell me whether it is a number or not. That is, it will be if I'm entering a character, if it is within the range of 0 to 9, it is going to tell me as a digit. So hexadigit, string dot hex digit is going to check whether the entered character is a hexadecimal or not. String dot octdigit is going to check and return us whether it is within 0 to 7, and string dot punctuation is a last string constant which returns the possible constants that are available, and it is shown here. There is percentage symbol, double quotes, hash, dollar symbol, percentage, then ampersand symbol, and it moves on. And cap word is one function wherein you can able to capitalize all the words of a given string. This will be explained via a demo. As I said earlier, when I am trying to print these string constants, let us check what are the outputs we are able to get. ASCII letters, string dot ASCII letters. As I said, it returns 52 characters, that is A to Z. It is inclusive of both capital letters as well as small letters. ASCII underscore lowercase gives me only the lowercase letters, whereas ASCII underscore uppercase gives me only the uppercase letters. ASCII digits returns me the value 0 to 9, whereas hexadecimal returns 0 to 9 as well as A to F, the 16 numbers. Then this one, oct digits. This oct digits is going to give me 0 to 7, whereas string dot punctuation gives me all the special characters. All right. Then how to use the function or the utility function, the special function present in string. Let us see with a program example. So here, write a program to capitalize each word in a given string using cap words. I have mentioned it using cap words. The cap words function does 3 tasks, namely, it splits the string, capitalizes it, and joins it. All the 3 functions are done by one single function named cap words. It removes the leading and trailing white spaces, and all inside white characters are replaced by a single white space here with respect to this particular function. I have run this particular program also. So now let us see. This is a cap word. The cap word program has been run already. I have to enter a particular string. I have entered the string as 2021 CBSE exams will be much more easier than 2020. So I am trying to print before capitalize. That is, whatever I have entered it as an input, it gets stored in the particular identifier called as a line. I am trying to print the line. It prints as it is. What is the input I have given? It has printed as it is. After capitalize, the cap word, string.cap word, takes the string as a parameter. On giving this particular string, that is identifier line, as a parameter in the function cap words, it converts all the given words, or it capitalizes each word in the given string with caps. The starting letter of each word has been made as caps. Now let us discuss how to use the string constants in a particular program. So here I have taken an example to check whether a entered character by the user is a letter or a digit or a special character. How to do it? I am trying to import a string. I am trying to get an input from the user. I am checking that since it is a character, I am checking that whether the length of the string is greater than 1. If it is greater than 1, I am trying to say that input length should be 1. That is, I am going to check whether the entered character and not a string here. So on the else part, if the user has entered a character, if ch in string.ascii letters, the string.ascii letters, as we have seen already, whether the user entered character lies in the small letters or the capital letters. If any one is true now, it is going to say that the entered character is a letter. Instead, if the person has entered a digit, elif ch in string.digit checks whether the user have entered a digit. It checks between the range 0 to 9. If the character lies between 0 to 9, it is going to say it as a digit. Then any other special characters, if I am trying it, it checks for the elif condition ch in string.punctuation. If I am trying to give comma, semicolon, quotes, tilde symbol, something like that, it is going to say that the entered character is a special character. Other than these three things, if a user is entering some other character, it is going to say that none of the above. I have compiled this program also. Let us see the output one by one. Here, yes, this is where the starting point of the program is. I am trying to enter a character. I have entered a small a here. The entered character A is a letter. Yes, it is a letter. Then I have compiled the program for the second time. I am trying to enter a digit. It says that the entered character is a digit. The third time I am running the program and trying to give a special symbol, namely tilde symbol. It is stating that the entered character tilde is a special character. I am running the program for the last time. I am trying to give a space. Space does not map either with the ASCII underscore letters, or it is not mapping with the string dot digits, or it is not mapping with the string dot punctuation. I hope I have made myself clear how to deploy this particular string constants in a particular program and how to utilize the utility function, namely cap words.